Alright guys, Mr. G here, and today we're going to talk about some basic tips for Airborne Kingdom. This is beautiful flying city builder, RPG, not really, search and explore, fetch quest game built onto a floating platform. Let's get to it. So one of the first things that you're going to want to upgrade and be careful with when you start building your city in Airborne Kingdom is you're going to realize there's no way to build more coal storage. You're going to have to unlock that through research. So one of the first unlocks that you're going to want to go ahead and get is you're going to want to increase your coal storage by 200%, because in Airborne Kingdom, if you run out of coal, you fall out of the sky like a brick. Now, you'll notice I've only got 10 coal left right now. However, we're only using up 2 coal per hour right now because we're running charcoal burners, which is going to be an upgrade that you're going to want to get later. Put them further away from your housing districts. Another upgrade you're going to want to get right out the door is you're going to want to get the upgrade that lets you stack your homes. This is going to make it much easier right out the door to provide the second resource that people are going to want, which is faith. So you're going to want to go ahead and make sure that you unlock that one, which is also going to be found in your basic tree. Yep, you want to stack house blocks up to 3 stories. You also can do that with warehouses. You can stack up to 2 stories. Wait, 3 stories. We're going to have to unlock that one and grab that one as well. Another thing you want to be careful with when you're playing this game is you want to watch your lift and tilt, which you can check by hovering over lift. Now, lift, we've got enough lift right now, but looks like we are tilting 2 degrees to the back. So we could maybe we could move some of our lift providing items to the back. I've highlighted mine in hot pink, not only to appease my 4-year-old daughter, but it does make it easy to see items that provide lift. Now, one of the other skills that you're going to want to unlock that's going to make your life so much easier as well is you're going to want to get this skill. Where is it? Right here. Regain all resources when moving or destroying buildings. That way, if you are going to have to move stuff, which you will, because let's just take a look. So let's say I was to grab this and I was to move it back here. That's going to reduce some of my tilt issues. 1 degree to the back, 0 degrees to the right. So I might need to go rejig that a little bit, because it's a lot more. It's not about how many buildings that you place away from the center of gravity. It's about the weight of those buildings. So you can kind of tell the center of gravity in my building or my city is about here. But I can't build anything to the front right now because we can't put anything in front of these propellers because it's going to block their air intake. You've also got propulsion, though. That's going to come out the back right here. So we're able to shift that, we're able to tweak that. But as long as we don't go too wobbly and too wonky, our citizens aren't going to get upset. One other big tip that I want to give to you guys is there's 3 kingdoms, kind of 3 realms that you're going to be unlocking when you play Airborne Kingdom. Now, in Airborne Kingdom, there are 3 realms, and inside those realms are going to be kingdoms that you're going to be unlocking. This is the first realm that you're going to start in, and it's got plentiful food that you're going to be able to get and plentiful water. I suggest you don't rush out of it too quickly. The second realm you're going to wander into, that's going to unlock iron ore for you, but it's also going to make your residents are going to need more desires to be met as long as you upgrade your population. So you want to be slow upgrading your population. This realm also doesn't have a lot of food. So I recommend getting farms unlocked before you leave this first realm and go to the second. And then before you go from the second realm to the third, highly recommend that you get water condensers unlocked, because there's not a whole lot of water. So water condensers and farms, they want to be clumped together as well, because there are buildings that boost them. This water filtrator is going to boost any condensers in its range, and this windmill is going to boost any farms within range of it as well. So we can go ahead and almost get our city to be self-sufficient. And we do that by going to the different kingdoms and building skyports. And then they're going to go ahead and send us resources over time. However, that being said, we do want to be careful that we don't upgrade our city too fast. Now, I'm at the last tier of upgrade. We've gone to Airborne Kingdom. We formed the Great Council. So I have to provide 4 desires for all of my citizens to be jubilant. Right now, we're just satisfied. So I would suggest that you don't bump your population up too quickly, because if you do, they're going to get really grumpy and you're going to lose people, and then you're going to have to be wandering around to find small settlements and try and recruit those people back. All right, can we get a few more in to join? You'll notice we won't be able to get this third person to join from this settlement because we don't have jubilant. Because right now we're required to do 4 desires, and you're going to start out with only needing to require water and food, but that's going to increase, and you're going to have to add more things as you grow the population of your city. So take it slow, enjoy yourself, and don't neglect propulsion. I was running at 48%, 40% for a long time. I really want to speed this city up, because the longer it takes to get places, maybe you're going to run out of coal and you're really going to need to go find coal before you sink to the ground. Like right now, we only have 10 coal. We need to go find some. This region doesn't have a lot of coal in it. We probably need to build some more charcoal burners because we can turn wood into coal. But that being said, the slower your city is, yeah, look at that. The longer it's going to take to get anywhere and find those resources on the map. Like we might have to go back, spoiler, yeah, we might have to go back to the original realm where coal is plentiful. But how long is that going to take when we're way, way, way out here? We need to be careful. But that's essentially Airborne Kingdom in a nutshell, is that you're managing these resources, you're flying around, you're trying to keep up with everything that your people need, while also unlocking quests on the map and doing quests to get kingdoms to ally with you, and just desperately squinting and hovering over resources to try and see if you can find that one that you need. We're probably going to go ahead and, you know what? Let's check our population right now. We've got 16 idle, 2 on construction. That means 18. I usually like to have 20 free because I'm running 2 hangars, which are what uses our planes to get resources. But just due to the fact that we're about to run out of coal, I might go ahead and plop in another charcoal hut, because we're going to plummet to the ground and die if I don't get us some more coal. And charcoal huts kindly turn wood into coal, which is going to keep us from plummeting to the ground and dying. Good Lord, I love this game. I'm going to go play it some more. Let me know what you think your best tips are in the comments, and I'm going to catch you guys on the next one. Mr. G out.